Whew. Okay, turn the heat up. All right. Okay. I was having some technical difficulties. Basically my phone died. Can you imagine? Issues. My phone died. Then I got busy. Then life started happening, so it's a whole nother day that I'm finishing the video that I was working on. What the fuck was I? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I was telling the story about Enki and Enlil. Now, in the Bible, they make it like, Jehovah was the good God, and Lucifer was the snake in the Garden of Eden, was, trying to convince them to do wrong things, trying to convince them to be wrong and do wrong. But in the story that story came from, in Enki and Enlil, Enki was saving the human race from Enlil, who wanted to enslave the human race. So, because Enki went and put the knowledge inside of man's head to make us as we are now, Enlil decided to flood the earth. Sounds familiar? Well, one is called the Epic of Gilgamesh, and one is called Noah's Flood. So, Epic of Gilgamesh predates Noah's Flood by too many years for me to try to fucking calculate right now. Just know that this shit happened. Now, I ain't saying that either story is true or either story is not true, but what I am saying to you is that the first story that's told is usually the true one. It's very rare that a story is told that's figurative or fake, and then the actual story happens years and years later, and it happens damn near exactly how the story said it would happen, but that story is fake, and this story that happened in the later years is the one that's true. That's very unlikely. Very unlikely. So, I should have put some more weed in there. Shit. So in the story, the Sumerian text, Enki sees that the way that Enlil is treating the human race is not fair, and he's a vengeful god, and he's Jehovah, mean ass, spiteful, lightning bolt, strike your ass down, Jehovah. That's what he is. Good old Yahweh. They be killing me trying to give him new names and shit like that. Shit really gonna change. Yehovah, Yahweh, the Elohim, all that shit. Same people. Same people. See, they mixed up our tongues so we couldn't communicate with one another. How do you think that happened? I'm just saying. If we all derive from the same being, right? We all made the same sounds. They say at one point we did all speak the same language, and then we were scattered about the earth. And as we were scattered about the earth, somebody Somebody decided to change all the goddamn languages. Make us speak in all different tongues. Wonder who did that shit. Then the Bible would say God did it. Read that thing. Read that thing. Because in the Bible it says God did it. But in the Sumerian text, it said that Enlil did it. And in the Bible it says that Lucifer is a bad fucking guy because he decided to help human beings. Not help. He decided to curse human beings with the ability to think like a god. That's what the Bible says. The knowledge of good and evil and the knowledge of the wisdoms or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. It's been so long since I read that stupid ass book. I forgot what they call that shit. But basically, we ate from the knowledge of good and evil, but we didn't eat from the tree that made us smart. Because if we had ate from that tree, then we would have truly been like gods. Well, somebody was going around feeding American scientists apples and shit. They sure think they fucking God. Them niggas think they are God. Or do they think they're gods? Or do they think they're like God? Shit, see, everybody's always asking, what are they not telling us? What are they not telling us? What are they not telling us? And then they tell you, and then you're like, that's not true. What are they hiding from us? And they put the shit right out there, and y'all don't believe it. It's still people on Earth. It's still people on Earth believe there ain't no motherfucking aliens. Like they to this day, I bet you they some Christians. Shit. Still to this day believe we are the only motherfuckers on a floating rock. Fuck the fact it's a trillion floating rocks. Fuck that. Nobody care about how many motherfucking floating rocks out here. We are the only floating rock with living shit on it. Then they'd be like, no, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that can't none of them get here. Like, they way off somewhere and they, you know, I'm just saying ain't no aliens came to Earth ever. Ain't no aliens. No aliens, none. No aliens ever came to Earth. None. Never. That shit ain't never happened, huh? NASA said it. NASA. The National Aeronautic Space Association Agency, some shit like that. I forgot what the fuck NASA stand for. I'm using my phone, so I can't look the shit up. That's what I usually do. I usually just look that shit up right quick. Like, what the fuck is NASA? I think it's the National Aeronautical Space Agency or some shit like that. Anyway, NASA said there are floating ships in space, and they're investigating it. And people still don't believe. That's why they ain't told us shit. That's why they are not fully disclosing on shit. Because you have Bible thumpers and insane maniacs and just old ass people who just stuck in their ways and stuck inside their brain. That's probably why they put COVID out here. You notice COVID only really killed old people. Old people and sick people. They done killed everybody motherfucking grandparents out. Ain't nobody got no motherfucking grandparents no more. Nobody. Look around. Who the fuck got grandparents still? Unless we ain't talking about little kids. I ain't talking about my mama that's 60 or whatever. I'm talking about ain't nobody over 80 motherfucking years old on this motherfucking planet no more. Everybody gone. Everybody over 80 is fucking gone. This shit is crazy. And y'all talking about COVID is a killer and it's doing this. And my motherfucking daughter had COVID. The goddamn kid was running around. She looked like she felt better than she did before she had fucking COVID. She running around, Dad, I can't taste nothing. Just eating shit for no reason. I can't taste it. And threw the shit. Walking around like I ain't gotta go to school. Fuck, I wanted to go to school. Like she wanted to go to school. Like I can't go to school. Like why? It's fucking stupid. They COVID. Oh my God, COVID. I wish I could hit a reset button on this earth and rewrite the manual for this bitch. This don't make no sense. It was a plot for so many things to happen up under the radar because it was time to jumpstart New World Order, and there was so many things in the theory of the New World Order that hadn't been put in place yet. They had to create some kind of goddamn spectacle to get everybody's eyes looking this way while they did this. That's the only reason this COVID shit was even blown up this goddamn big. And the shit was purposely spread it all across the goddamn world so that everybody, okay, this is when how you scare some people, how you scare a motherfucker. I ain't talking about how you hurt people and how you really, really damage people and how you really, really fuck the world up. No. They ain't want to do all that. That's too much. That's too much fallback. We just need to scare the absolute fuck out of everybody long enough to get this shit done. So when people finally turn around and open their eyes up, the world has completely fucking changed and they don't live in it no more. That's what the fuck's going on. Has COVID killed some people? Yeah. Everybody motherfucking grandparents. Ain't nobody got fucking grandparents no more. Not nobody from my generation. I'm from Generation X. I'm an 80s baby. The beginning of Generation X, right after the crazy ass generation, all the motherfuckers that was born in the 70s and shit. I came in after them. I'm one of them 80s kids, you know what I mean? Them people who motherfuckers who about to be 40 now or in their late 30s and they stepping in the office and all that kind of, yeah. I'm with them. We saw some shit. We saw some shit, but at the same time, we didn't get the same teachings that the generation before us got. You see, the kids that were born in the 70s were talked to and nurtured by the people who were living in the 70s, who were moving around in the 70s. So if you were born in the early 70s, by the time the 80s came around, you were 10 years old. They had put 10 years of knowledge in you. I was born in 82. So by the time 1990 came around, or 92 came around, I'm 10 years old. Ain't nobody talked to me about shit. Nobody sit me down and talk to me about shit. Go to school, get a job. Go to school, get a job. Then go back to school and get a better job. That's what the motherfuckers told us. Fucking shit. Now, you can't make a motherfucker take a job. Soon as I really figure out how to make money on the internet, fuck a job. I'm fucking around with the cryptocurrency shit. The online writing shit. I'm registered with what the fuck's the name of that company? It's not a Spire. What's the name of that goddamn company? I hate when my brain do this shit. What is the name of that damn company? Basically, it's a I don't want to say telemarketing company. It's a company that basically sends you contracts from other companies for either you to do telemarketing or data entry. You can take reservations, just all kind of at home, online, on the call center kind of work. I couldn't think of that. Nothing. But still, what's the name of that goddamn company? I think it started with an A. I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. I got my fingers in a whole lot of shit, but I'm not quitting my day job. Fuck that. I'm not quitting my day job. Now, once I look up and say, ooh, shit, there's no point in me working my day job because this right here is making more than my day job, then I'll quit my day job. The thing is, I'm late. I'm late like a motherfucker that's 9.5 months. Goddamn me, I am late. Yeah, I'm a late like a girl that ain't wore her tampons in 2.5 months. I said 2.5 months, a month and a half. I'm looking like a motherfucker ain't wore a tampon in a month and a half. Goddamn me, like where is it at? Shit. It's other people, a lot of other people who've been dabbling in this stuff for the last, I don't know how long, couple years, whatever. So once COVID hit and they didn't have no job, they went full-fledged with this shit. And they not going back to work. They're not going back to work. Right now, every motherfucking business you can think about is hiring. Please come work for us. And nobody's going. So you know what's gonna happen. They finna bring out them goddamn robots. What y'all gonna do when they bring out the robots? What is y'all gonna do when they bring out the robots? Cause don't nobody wanna go to work. Everybody chilling. Unemployment, all that shit. They already got robots that can do everything. Everything. Let McDonald's go too long. Let McDonald's have to keep raising their fucking pay to accommodate for this fucking world. They going, what? Today, you're witnessing the very first fully functional McDonald's where there are no human bodies on the inside. There are all robots. And every burger come out the exact same goddamn way with the exact same amount of toppings. And the shit is seasoned right. And the fries are always fucking hot. And the shit is always fresh. And every time you go there, every time you order a large fry, you get 113 fries. Fuck you. Every single trip you can count them motherfuckers. Like, are y'all ready for this shit? The world is changing before your very motherfucking eyes. So I hope everybody is seeing when y'all wake up from this COVID shit, Y'all gonna look around like, where am I? It's gonna be a robot sitting next to you, looking at you. Who the fuck you looking at? It's gonna be good. You're gonna be looking up like space voyages. It's gonna be some total recall shit going on, and it's already starting. I've been telling people this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I am on some told you so type shit right now. Man, I'm on some told you so shit. I've been telling people this shit forever. Nah, they ain't gonna happen. They ain't. How they gonna do that? They couldn't get nothing like that. Yeah, right. COVID had everybody's eyes like this. Like everybody like that. Like, oh shit. Hold on. I don't want to see what's next. Whole time y'all had y'all heads turned and all that, they was putting shit together. Man. Yep. So get ready. So I want to know if y'all really peeped the part where I said in the Bible, okay, Jehovah is Enlil. Lucifer is Enki. And yeah, I jumped all the way back to this shit because this was the video was all about in the first goddamn place. I ain't slow, goddamn. I smoke weed, but I ain't retarded. If the original story says that the person who came down to help us, no, the person that taught us to be like gods, because the way we are now, we are like gods now. Think about any other being on earth. Think about any other being on earth. We are like gods. You ever seen a monkey do that? Okay. If the person that taught us to be how we are now is the evil one, then who the fuck is the good one? It makes no sense to me. It made no sense to the Sumerians either. Because in the Sumerian text, the story was told as if Enlil was angry and vengeful. Open the damn gate. The hell? Hold on, yeah. That he was angry and vengeful. Well, what the? Hold on. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? There we go. I had to beat the motherfucker for it to work. Yeah. Anyway, if in the Sumerian text, Enlil is viewed as angry and vengeful, and in the Bible itself, Jehovah is referred to as a vengeful God. Don't anger him. And in the Sumerian text, Enki is looked at as a savior. He saved us. He put things in our brains and showed us what was being done to us, and showed us how we were being treated and showed us what we could have and what we could do. Wow. He freed us from the bondage. So if he freed you, if Enki freed you from bondage, is it that far-fetched to analyze that when Adam was given all those authorities in the Garden of Eden, sure those weren't jobs? When he was, you name this and till this and do that and make sure that happened over here, and you go over and you name them and you get them together and get this shit going, boy. See, if you write it up like I'm blessing you with the authority to take these things into hand, and make them what you want them to be, and I'm giving you the authority to name things and have dominion over things, and yeah, if I write it like that and I manipulate the fuck out of you right fast, then yeah, your slave ass will think I'm blessing you. When really, all this shit need to be done and I'm not finna fucking do it. Your ass is finna do it. So get on out there and make it happen right quick, bro. Think the slaves were blessed because they got to pick the cotton? And do y'all think slaves only pick fucking cotton? I get so sick of hearing that shit. I even say the shit myself sometimes. Stupid ass. Slaves pick cotton, picking cotton, slaves and picking cotton and pick. No, know how much of a percentage of slaves actually pick cotton? Yes, the slaves weren't just picking cotton. They were picking the cotton, tilling the ground, milking the cows, getting the eggs, plucking the chickens, feeding the motherfucking pigs, creating the slop, everything, cooking the food, cleaning the babies, washing the babies, nurturing the babies, doing everything but discipline the babies. Every motherfucking thing got done. So all that cotton, they picked the cotton. No, they did everything. All the same shit that Adam and Eve was doing in the Garden of Eden. I can tell you my plantation is called the Garden of Eden all goddamn day. But if you don't do nothing but work in that motherfucker the whole time you there, it ain't gonna be too much of no garden, it ain't gonna be too much of no fucking Eden. What was the damn plantation called on Django? Fantasy Island, some shit like that. Wasn't no motherfucking fantasy, was it? I can write a book that say any fucking thing. But the Sumerian tablets, it's not a book. There's an actual historical document. They had a civilization. Yeah, way back then. Way back then. Like the goddamn Bible was speaking like in those times they were straight up rocking leaves and shit and shut up. These people had straight up order. They were a civilization because they weren't from here. Anyway, they had people recording what was going on. It was their job. It's what they did. They recorded what the fuck was happening while it was happening. Did that happen in the Bible? No. The Bible was recorded hundreds of years after it happened by people. I'm not even gonna go into all that. Never mind. Anyway. And this ain't about Bible hating and all, because I know he's a Bible hater, he hates Christians. No, that ain't what it's about. I don't need to shoot down Muslims. Y'all doing a great job of that your motherfucking selves. Ain't no need to shoot down none of the other goddamn religions, because all the other religions say, our way is our way, your way is your way. We will all reach God some way. Christianity is the only one like, fuck that. Our God is the only God. If you don't worship him, you're going to hell. Fuck it. Only one. Muslims say the same thing, but who cares? So let me wrap this on up right quick. What if Lucifer saved us from Jehovah? What if? Eve was a black woman. Is that why all black women are hated? Do y'all really fucking believe that women didn't menstruate until after that shit? Like, that was the first, out of nowhere, she just started bleeding and shit. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, this shit is stupid. Now, what they don't want to admit was how they don't want to tell the story is the way it really fucking happened. Adam was all obedient and shit on that bullshit. Massa this, massa. Eve was like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. The goddamn serpent was down there like, hey, you know you ain't gotta live like this for real, right? She was like, what? I ain't gonna do this shit every day, all day. This is all I ain't gonna do this. How? Eat that motherfucking apple right there. Eat that apple. It's gonna open your brain up. Can you say psychedelics? Eat that apple. She ate that apple. She looked around like, oh my God. I guess she took the red pill. Same color as an apple, huh? Went back to Adam. Adam, bruh, I'm telling you, gotta try this shit, bro. You gotta try it. They is fucking us. They are fucking us. Put this shit in your brain. Like, oh, what? Like, what the fuck? Evil motherfucker bought his ass on back around. What the fuck y'all down there doing? Nothing. Why the fuck is y'all hiding and shit? Cause we know who the fuck you are now. We are terrified of your big evil motherfucking ass. How the fuck y'all know this shit? He told us. Y'all better open y'all motherfucking eyes. Same people who wrote that book are the same people who run the motherfucking world right now. Council of Nicaea was held in Rome, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but who cares? The Council of Nicaea was conducted in Rome. It was the very beginning of the Pope and the Holy Catholic Church and all that. Every church you walk through in America, down there on earth, was condoned by Catholics because the Catholics run the goddamn Bible colleges. And you can't be a pastor, priest, bishop, none of that shit unless you go to a Bible college. But when you go to a Bible college, you're taught by a Catholic. So Catholics control religion. Catholics control Christianity. If you do not leave that shit alone, you might as well be a fucking Catholic. And Catholics are the ones who had the Council of Nicaea and decided what this shit was gonna be. Do some fucking research and leave that shit alone. Y'all stay happy and healthy.